For cheap and reliable Forza Motorsport 7 and Forza Horizon 3 credits, click the link in the description and use code XVX for 3% off your order. It's like a gun. It sounds like some stupid alien invader's gun. I don't even care that it's not accelerating, that is funny. How's it going everyone? JakeXVX here, back on Forza Horizon 3 once again. A couple of days ago I was going through my comment section and I noticed a pretty good suggestion, because as always I ask you all to give me some suggestions in the comments below of what we can do, and one of them caught my eye. Some of you may remember a while back I jumped, I don't even remember what car it was now, but we increased the RPM of a car to 20,000. So for a car that was originally, let's say, 7,000 RPM Redline, it was now 20,000. And this car screamed. It had such a high pitch tone to it. It was absolutely ridiculous. But it's very, very simple. Someone suggested to do the opposite and see how low we can make the RPM on a car go. What? Why have I got 3.75 million PSI in my tyres? So I've picked a couple of standard cars. We have the BMW M4 and I've also done it to the Audi RS4 as well. Now I haven't actually checked if this works. I'm sure if you're watching this, I'm sure it has worked, otherwise I won't upload it. So we're on the M4 right now, and I do want to engine swap the M4, simply because the RPM mods are just going to work a little bit better on this 6.2 litre V8, and I'm already noticing a difference. The horsepower goes down to 261. I'm going to keep it rear wheel drive for now, unless we need some traction. 324 horsepower with that. Should we? Oh, let's give it the body kit. Why not? Now I'm hoping this doesn't freeze the game. Oh, 96 horsepower in a BMW M4. That's going to be crazy. I want to see what it's like just with this for now. Let's go onto the road. Now I don't exactly know how much RPM we're going to have at the moment, but it's definitely going to be lower than usual. So let's take this onto the road and have a look. I want to check the gears out to start with. Oh god, look at that red line. That's brilliant. Right, here we go. A really low RPM. I'm hoping we can go extremely low. Look at that, it redlines at 5. Oh, that is so unbearably slow. Bear in mind, I promise I'm full throttle as well. I'm really hoping we can go even smaller than 5,000. That'll be so funny. Right, here we go. It is so slow. Alright, I want to try it out in the RS4. I don't think that'll act much different. Much different, is that a word? I don't think it'll act very differently, but we'll give it a go. I'll see how low I can get the RPM, and then I think I'm going to go in the files and see how much further down I can go. Oh, listen to that sound. Let's go and give this thing a camshaft upgrade and see how low it makes it. And if it doesn't crash the game, we'll go even lower. Hopefully, we can get a car that redlines at 1,000 RPM. That would be so funny. 186 horsepower. Oh, 58 horsepower. That's how low the horsepower is on a car with, well, I don't know how much RPM it's going to have, to be honest. Right, let's take this onto the roads. Let's just see what it's like. And then we'll go even further down. I'm surprised this is working. I say that as the game crashes. Why? Why do you have to crash? Okay, we're trying that again. I know why it crashed. It wasn't actually because of the RPM. Oh my god, look at that. I can't even accelerate much. What? What in the world? What is up with the sound? That is so strange. I've got the default engine in it as well. I have not engine swapped the car. Oh, nuts. Look at that. Look how small those gears are. Hang on, we've got to go and fix that up. We should be able to go 115 miles an hour in 6th gear. It's having a fit. You're right there, mate. Come on, accelerate. Come on, you can do it. We're going to need to give the car more horsepower. So let me just do that real quick. We'll give it a supercharger. Right, that should. Yeah, there we go. This car is so strange. I want to go even further down. Oh, what? It's reset my gears. What an idiot. Right, surely it must accelerate now. Come on. I don't even care that it's not accelerating. That is funny. We're accelerating, boys. We're on our way. Look at the needle. All the way down at 2,000. Okay. Well, I mean, it seems like having a 3,000 RPM Redline, or some would say that's a 1,000 Redline, actually works. Now, when my game crashed, I jumped in the 2017 Nissan GT-R's files, and I put this down to 2,000. So if this works, we'll go down even further. Okay, here we go. Let's make sure, yeah, we're already all-wheel drive. Don't even know why I checked that. We're in a GT-R. I want to be able to change the transmission because that might get very glitchy. Now for the engine. 565 horsepower. Please don't crash the game. Oh, 76 horsepower in a Nissan GT-R. Oh, it's worked. Oh god, look at that! It's like a gun. It sounds like some stupid alien invader's gun. Oh! Go on, go! You can do it! Come on, GT-R. What is this game? Right, we're not going to mess about anymore. I have done another car up. Like to switch up the cars just because why not? The Lamborghini, look at my UFO. The Lamborghini Aventador SV. This should, again as I said, as long as the game doesn't crash, this will redline at 500 RPM. I think I put 500. That is going to be ridiculous. So the RPM counter in the bottom right is only going to go up to 1,000. Oh god, right. Let's go to upgrades and let's have a look. Make sure I need to give the car as much power as possible because where's camshaft? What? Wait, what? Hang on a minute, that's confusing me. Why can't I upgrade the camshaft? That's confusing. Going back to the files, LP... Oh. Oh. I did it to the wrong Lamborghini, didn't I? I didn't do it to the SV, I did it to the Murcilago. Right, we'll get the right one this time. Murcilago. Look at that beast. Let's jump in this. Now I believe this already has the upgrade on it. So if the game crashes... look at that camber. Oh, I love that. Let's just see what this Murcielago's like. The game could crash. Oh, it's not crashed. Ha! No ways that worked. Again, it's not setting off the line. Now, I wonder if I can force it to go off the line. I know well, that is possible. I know that's possible. Let's just go 10 miles an hour for now. Damn, that sound is annoying, bruh. It actually sounds like the Murcielago down here. That is unbearable. Right, we have one last one that I'm going to try, and I am fairly confident this is going to crash the game. The RPM counter in the bottom right can only go up to 20,000. You can't make a car any higher than that because the game hasn't been programmed to handle any cars above that. Which makes me think that the game also hasn't been programmed to handle any cars below 1,000. I don't know what it's going to show up. So if we can find the LaFerrari, fingers crossed this doesn't crash. I'm pretty sure it will though. Oh. Okay, it still shows 1. You can't even hear the car. Wait, what? That's just wrong. That is just wrong. None of this makes any sense whatsoever. I wish there was a sound so I could actually hear what's going on. I'll leave a screenshot of proof on the screen right now that I modified the RPM to below 1,000. I made it about 100 to 300 RPM and you can't even hear the car. For some reason in game it shows 6,000. Where's the logic in that, Ferrari? Well, there's a top tip, lads. If you want a completely silent electric car that isn't a Tesla, instead of sticking a Tesla motor in it, just decrease the RPM to about 100, which I bet you could do. I bet you could rev it faster with your hand. Okay, ladies, just for the fun of it, for the last couple minutes of the video, we have jumped in the Ford Fiesta XR2 at 20,000 RPM. Have a listen to this beast. Now, is that ridiculous or what? I love this thing. But we've seen... I'm surprised the game didn't crash, and cars don't really drive and their RPM is below 1,000. However, it was still absolutely ridiculous. And the noises it made was quite funny. But anyway, ladies, like that guy did for me, please, if you can think of anything, leave some suggestions in the comments below. I go through them and I do them because some of them are quite interesting to do on the dev. Make sure to leave a like if you've enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't for more DevBuild content, and I will see you all in the next video. Power!